Good afternoon, everyone. I have some new material that just got published by JA Books recently, and I have some, and they're available for me to read to you. So, this poem is called The Self-Absorbed Nobody. Cell phones are devices of doom and double-edged swords. We possess them to make calls and text loved ones, take pictures, record ourselves, turning us into poor man's divas. On the other end, we put ourselves in the frame of mind of an evil king or queen when we go on social media asking our friends where the Zuck can answer this question if he's not so busy. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the most self-absorbed nobody of all? This is an ego massaging which involves a world where most powers that he won't give us except Meta, Twitter, and TikTok. Otherwise, tall poppy syndrome is a bigger worldwide phenomenon, even on Meta, Twitter, and TikTok, killing most people today more than once before they drop to the ground, but you're still moving. The painful memories keeping you alive and make sure you stay that way to continue the great pursuit of yourself, for when it's time to die, you'll be ready. You must live first, using the scars and shine at your disposal to kill your prey, to rest in peace in return. Credit cards are the devil. Credit cards are the devil, making money the root of all evil, making us leap to the bank to sign up for 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. Months later, we'll end up swimming in $20,000 in debt if we buy the right thing, like trendy clothes to fit in with people who can actually afford, and then buy 35 Arizona iced teas and litter them on the basement floor for 3 months. If you happen to collect credit cards as if they were like a set of Don Russ inserts, buy a shovel to dig yourself a hole and hire someone to bury you in. Make sure it's at least 6 feet unless you carry a gold, platinum, Amex, and make it 7. Pay them handsomely and treat them right. Just don't use a credit card. Hunger begets hunger. I never notice why I eat so much besides being hungry, other than filling my stomach with comfort and maybe a little bit of danger. There's a void that's missing where pork fried rice hits the spot. A lingering horniness for chicken teriyaki with white rice and vegetables swimming in teriyaki sauce gives me a gratification traveling from my drenched, watery mouth, trickling into my bloodstream, boiling me up to hurry and eat, itching to scarf down the meat and swallow the rice before attacking the carrots and lettuce. The food I like represents the love I crave for myself as well as others to fill me up with wholesome goodness, but with a list satisfied and substitute of the fantasies I hope come true someday. I haven't found anyone that deserves my fancy or even wants my affection, battling hunger for them, just not to possess or be possessive, but have them know one thing. I'm hungry, and if I smell anyone that resembles anything close to ravioli or spaghetti and meatballs, just think of me as your favorite food too. Let's devour each other like the meals we eat each day, making our diet more filling and essentially healthier, knowing we can chew each other up and swallow each piece to gratify each other's physiological needs. Otherwise, hunger makes us lonelier than being single. Food insecurity and loneliness go hand in hand. My definition of romance. Romance doesn't always include the love of another person. It could be the love of a favorite food or a TV show. Love of anything or anyone costs is energy and time, but gives us our youth back for a while in order to make us feel more alive before the head kills us, taking its time while killing us, killing ourselves while our true love awaits our return to them for rejuvenation. Reaching out for assurance and time to cuddle tasty snacks to fill us, or curling behind a book is our way of expanding our love of life, while withdrawal from our passions due to the doom of the outside world, begging us to soothe our feelings without judgment or our obsessions further, only to drug ourselves in escapism, blossoming in imagination. And finally, hunger for money. Hunger for money when you're poor is not as severe as it is to be hungry for a slice of pizza. Even if you don't have $1.50, you'll be as hungry as a corporate raider for the money. That's half the battle, because you have two types of hunger: financial hunger, where you're yearning for monetary needs to increase your value, while needs of rations happen to keep you alive. Survival of the fittest is the staple of world combat, but the survival just to be fit is the climb to candidacy of elitist conformity. Some people just want to live, but they'll tell you even some of the big shots are in survival modes, just keeping up with the Joneses like their arch rivals, while well off enough for you to tell them so, while they'll tell you to fuck off. So stay hungry, all right, but feed us with more greens. Eat your greens each and every day. Follow me on Instagram at Centula Tom Centula on Facebook, at TA Centula on YouTube. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you. Give it up once more for Tom.